Why do some compliments make her smile, while others just don't hit the mark? Today, we're diving into the art of complimenting, a skill that can either elevate or sink your dating game. We're not just talking about saying she's pretty. We're exploring compliments that resonate on a deeper level. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. So, if you want to stand out, keep watching. 1. You're my favorite person to spend time with. When it comes to compliments, sometimes the simplest ones are the most impactful. Take this one, for example. You're my favorite person to spend time with. It's direct, but it carries weight. You're telling her that, out of everyone in your life, she's the one you enjoy being with the most. That's a big deal. This compliment is particularly powerful in long-term relationships, where things might have gotten a bit too comfortable or routine. Dropping this line is like a shot of adrenaline, reminding both of you of the spark that still exists. The key to a great compliment is to make it genuine, specific, and about more than just looks. When you tell her she's your favorite person to hang out with, you're hitting all the right notes. It boosts her self-esteem and strengthens your relationship. So go ahead, be generous with those words. Chances are, she'll reciprocate. 2. I've learned so much from talking with you. Let her know you've learned something from her. It's not just about showcasing your own knowledge or street smarts. It's about acknowledging hers too. Everyone wants to feel like they're contributing value, especially in a relationship. Now, don't just throw this compliment around lightly. Make it specific and sincere. If she's into politics and you've had some eye-opening conversations, tell her she's broadened your perspective. If she's a music enthusiast and introduced you to some killer tracks, let her know you appreciate her taste. The key here is that it's about more than just the words. It's about showing you value her opinions and that you're there not just to teach, but to learn from her as well. 3. You look amazing as always. Navigating the tricky waters of complimenting a woman's appearance can be challenging, especially if you're not that close yet. You don't want to make her feel like she only looks good with makeup, but you also don't want to imply she's overdoing it when she decides to glam up. So, what's the solution? Keep it simple and timeless with something like, "You look amazing, as always." This compliment is your Swiss Army knife. It works in almost any situation. Whether she's dressed to the nines or rocking a casual look, this line shows you find her attractive no matter what. It's a safe yet effective way to make her feel good about herself without accidentally stepping on a landmine. Plus, the "as always" part subtly tells her that you consistently find her attractive, which is always a win. 4. That was a good joke. You're pretty funny. You might think you need to be the funny guy, the life of the party, but here's the thing. Women love being funny too, and they want to know you appreciate their sense of humor. Trust me, if you're always trying to one-up her jokes, she's going to feel like she's competing with a stand-up comedian rather than dating one. So, how do you show her you think she's hilarious? It's simple. Laugh at her jokes when you're together. I mean, genuinely laugh. Not that fake chuckle we all do sometimes. And if she sends you a funny text, hit her back with that cry laugh emoji. It's like a digital round of applause for her comedic genius. Doing this not only shows you're into her, but it also creates a more relaxed, authentic vibe between you two. And let's be real, who doesn't want a relationship where you can both crack up together? 5. You're not like anyone I've ever met before. Don't confuse this with the cringeworthy, "you're not like other girls." We're talking about recognizing her unique qualities that make her stand out in your eyes. This is about her quirks, her idiosyncrasies, the little things that make her, well, her. When you say this, you're telling her you value her for who she truly is, not just the polished version of herself she might present on a first date. It's a nod to those less conventional traits that she might be self-conscious about, but that you find utterly endearing. So, next time you're struck by how she's different from anyone else you've known, don't keep it to yourself. Let her know. It'll make her feel seen and appreciated in a way that few other compliments can. 6. You're really good at what you do. Here's a compliment that'll make her day. You're really good at what you do. Now, this isn't just about acknowledging her job performance. It's about recognizing her passion, her craft, the thing that lights her up. Let's say she's an artist, a musician, or maybe she's killing it in her own business. Compliment her on that. Show her you're paying attention to what really matters to her. If she's stuck in a 9-to-5 job she hates, Skip the work talk and focus on what she loves to do outside of that grind. This compliment does two things. It shows you're tuned into her life, and it makes her feel valued for her skills and passions. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to hear that they're good at what they love doing? 7. I feel like I'm so much better when I'm with you. Here's a compliment that goes beyond the surface and hits the heart. I feel like I'm so much better when I'm with you. This isn't about her looks or the cool stuff she owns. It's about how she makes you feel as a person. It's a powerful way to say, you bring out the best in me. When you tell her this, you're acknowledging that she elevates you, that she brings out qualities in you that you might not have even known were there. It's a compliment to her character, her influence, and the positive impact she has on you. So if you find yourself feeling more confident, more caring, or just plain happier when she's around, don't keep it a secret. Let her know. It's the kind of compliment that not only makes her feel good, but also deepens the emotional connection between you two. 8. You have such incredible hair, or lips, or eyes. You've probably told a woman she's beautiful, and that's great. But let's take it up a notch. Get specific about what you find attractive about her. Trust me, the devil's in the details, and she'll notice you're actually paying attention. For instance, if she has mesmerizing eyes, tell her they're captivating. If her lips are something you can't help but notice, let her know they're amazing. And don't underestimate the power of complimenting her skin, hair, or nails. A lot of women put serious effort into those areas, and acknowledging it goes a long way. But a quick word of caution: avoid sexualizing the compliment, especially if you're still getting to know each other. Stick to the features that won't make her uncomfortable. Being specific shows you're interested in her, not just any woman. 9. I admire your work ethic. Here's a compliment that's often overlooked but incredibly impactful. I admire your work ethic. This isn't just empty flattery. It's a genuine acknowledgement of her dedication and drive, especially in her career or any area she's passionate about. When you say this, you're telling her that you see and appreciate her hustle, her skills, and her talents. This kind of compliment goes beyond surface-level attraction. It's about recognizing her as a complete person, one who has goals and is working hard to achieve them. And let's be real, who doesn't want to be valued for their accomplishments? So if you see her putting in the hours, acing projects, or just generally killing it in her field, don't hold back. Let her know you admire her work ethic. It'll make her feel validated and show her that you're paying attention to more than just her looks. 10. What do you think? Sometimes, the best compliment isn't even a statement, it's a question. Specifically, what do you think? Now, you might be wondering how a question can be a compliment. Well, when you ask for her opinion on something she's knowledgeable about, you're essentially saying, I value your expertise and judgment. Whether it's about her field of work, a hobby she's passionate about, or even a subject you know she loves to discuss, asking her opinion makes her feel respected and valued. It's like saying, I admire your intelligence, and I think you could offer some real insight here. So, the next time you're faced with a decision or just curious about something she's good at, don't hesitate to ask her what she thinks. It's a subtle but powerful way to show you care about her thoughts, and that's a compliment any woman would appreciate. All right, there you have it. Some killer compliments that go beyond the usual, you're beautiful, and really make an impact. Remember, the key to a great compliment is to make it genuine, specific, and about more than just looks. Show her you're paying attention to who she is, not just what she looks like, and you'll be surprised at how much deeper your connection can grow.